Hey everyone, this is Kendall Johnson. Thanks for stopping by. Today's video is about mail money secrets. I've been involved with this for about a week, so I just want to do a week in review, and I'm going to talk about a lot of different subjects in this video. So this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal, but I will make timestamps in the comment section after this video is recorded. This way you can skip through different sections and go to the topics that you have an interest in listening to. So the first thing I want to start off by saying is, if you haven't seen my other videos, you should go check my channel. You'll see I have a lot of videos going back since January this year, which show you about the success that I've had in recruiting 35 people into my primary business. And, you know, anyone who works with me is going to know exactly what strategy that I've been using, which some of you may already know. I've been mailing flyers specifically to targeted audience of people, and that's how I've been able to have this level of success. And I've already started using that same strategy with the mail money secrets. So I'm going to talk about that in this video. So the first thing I want to say is that I do have a little bonus available. If you're someone who's interested in getting involved with Mail Money Secrets and you want to go ahead and sign up to purchase the book, I'm willing to do this for the rest of this month. Today is the 20th, so there's 10 days left that I'll extend this offer. I've already done this for the first 2 people that have signed up, and basically I told them that if you sign up for the book, I'll give you priority shipping on your order. Now, when you get an order for the Mail Money Secrets, you receive a payment of $100 from your customer. It's your responsibility to take the order form that has their name and address on it, forward it to the company along with $10 as a drop shipping fee. Now, the only way to submit your orders as of today is to mail them in directly to Hershey, Pennsylvania. And so there is no online portal for you to pay admin fees or to pay drop shipping fees. They may come out with that in the near future, because I believe that as this grows, they want to have a more automated method that people can select. But otherwise, this is a strictly direct mail program, so that nobody has to have a computer in order to participate. Nobody needs an internet connection or smartphone, anything like that. So if you sign up before the month is over, when I receive your $100 order for the Mail Money Secrets book, I'm going to ship in your order to the company using the priority mail service. Now, as you can see here on the screen, the reason why I'm showing you this is because the second person I've already put in their order through priority mail. I did that just a short while ago today, and as you can see here, I'm going to show in my hand, I have the 2 receipts that are basically the tracking numbers of my first 2 customers that I sent in their order. So basically what that means is, when the company receives the order, they're going to send you back by priority mail your order, your package, which is going to include your book right here, and it's also going to include your instructions that has a couple of different things in it. This comes with your order, with your book. So the first page here is the enrollment form for you to upgrade. So if you want to upgrade, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 different levels to upgrade. There's the 1,000 level, 3,000, 5,000, 7,000, and $9,000 level. So the first thing you have here is the form in order to do that upgrade. We're going to talk about that in this video. The second document here is the postcards. This is to order the postcards. Now, there's 2 different forms here. There's one that is a done for you service. So let me see which one. All right, the one that I'm showing you here first, this is the done for you service. This basically means that if you decide you don't want to do anything but pay someone to mail out postcards for you, you can have that service. And at the moment here, I can tell you that it's 75 cents per postcard. Or for another example, if you wanted them to mail 1,000 postcards, it would cost $750. And if you wanted to mail 500 postcards, it would cost $375. That means they do everything. You pay them the money and they take care of everything. They print your postcards, they put your name on them, and they send them out to 500 people or 1,000 people, okay? So that's the other form. Now, the next form number 3, is if you want to order the postcards, just the postcards alone, and you want to send them out yourself. So that basically means you order these postcards, and they'll ship you 500 or 1,000 postcards or more to your house. And from there, you just get a label to put your name and address as the dealer on the back of the postcard. And then you get your own mailing list, you get your own stamps, you drop them off at the post office yourself. So their current price for 500 postcards is $150 for just 500 postcards. And if you want 1,000 postcards, it's $300. Now, they also have different denominations going up to 10,000 postcards if you want to get more than that. You can get 500, 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, or 10,000 postcards. Okay, so that's the order form for that. The next form here is the Mail Money Secrets Fast Start, which is actually the first thing you see when you get this. I just had it in the back. The Fast Start, okay? There's some things here I shouldn't show you, but I will mention something else here, okay? All right, actually, we might even mention it in another video, but I'll try to tie it into this video. But anyway, this is your Fast Start guide, which basically says to call one of the numbers that we have to listen to the step 2 recorded call. And then the step 2 is to basically just start mailing out postcards to promote. Okay, so if you already know how to advertise and promote, you don't really need this. But if you are somebody who's new and just basically want to go with the easiest route possible, you can just go ahead and order postcards from the company and have them mailed out for you. How well do those postcards perform? I don't know. It's too early for me to give any answers on that. And so it may take a little while before we can test out their mailing service and see what type of results we get from it. All right, but we don't wait for anyone to do stuff for us. At this point, you know, we take action on our own, and we have our own resources. So if you join us with our team, we'll definitely get you plugged in with the resources that we use. All right, so let's put that to the side. Let me take a quick second, and we'll come back. Okay, so I've been in this program for about a week now. Today is the 20th. And if I look at the day that I received my book, looking at my envelope here, it says that I received my book on May 16th. So I've been in this program for about a week, and so far I've had 2 sales. One sale was from flyers that I mailed out about a week ago, and the other sale was from YouTube from somebody who's already familiar with my videos, somebody I'm actually involved with in a different business opportunity. So the first person did not know me. I mailed out 50 flyers, and I mailed out about another 50 flyers back to back. And so far I have 1 sale of those flyers. I don't know who the person is. I did get a chance to speak to them because I gave them the option to call me if they had any questions. And they basically called me to find out if there was a faster way that they can join the program. So they came on board a couple of days ago, and then I had someone else who just came onto the team today. So one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video is because I really want to talk about the upgrade levels. Now, if you don't know what the products are, again, if you haven't seen the first video where I went over that, the products are buyer leads for direct mail marketing. So if you're involved in a home-based business and you have an opportunity that you can share with other people who are looking to make extra money, these are the types of names and addresses that you want. As long as you're mailing out postcards or flyers, you need people to contact. So that's what the product is. Now, the different product packages are for those leads, right? $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, $7,000, and $9,000. At the $1,000 level, you get 20,000 leads. At the $3,000 level, you get 60,000 leads. At the 5,000 level, 100,000 leads. 7,000 level, 140,000 leads. And at the 9,000 level, you get 180,000 leads. Now, the leads are good. Does everyone get the same leads? Yes. Let's say, for example, if there's 2 people today that ordered the $9,000 upgrade of leads, they're both going to get the exact same leads. Now, the reason is because, first of all, it's not easy to get hundreds of thousands or millions of leads. These are actually top quality leads that are actually buyers. This entire list was put together by the owner of the program, and from what I understand, the majority of these leads are his own personal customers. I don't know if it's 100%, but I know that the majority of them, a good amount of them, are in here. Now, he explains exactly how these leads were put together in one of the videos that's in the members area. As soon as I get the opportunity to go back and go through that video, I will talk about that in the next video on how he described the percentage of these leads that are actually his own personal customers. But generally speaking, that's how he describes it. These are his own private list of customers and buyers from his years in his business, okay? So the question came up, which is, are you upgraded in the program? Will you upgrade? And if you do upgrade, what level will you upgrade to? So this is the most important thing. Everything else is pretty much easy, but this is where strategy is really important. So let's say it's the first day and you're given the opportunity to upgrade to a $9,000 level. So the question is, should you upgrade to 9,000? Should you upgrade to any level? And I would say this, if you feel like upgrading, it's up to you. It's your decision to upgrade whenever you want to. But what I was saying to one of my friends is that what makes sense the most to me is that if you join this program, the first thing you should do is purchase the book for $100. After you receive the book, If you like everything that's in the book and everything that's connected to the book, if you like the products and that sort of thing that go for the upgraded levels, then you should upgrade. However, you should definitely, in my recommendation, you should start promoting the book first. Send out some postcards, send out some flyers, share it with your warm market. If you get any response that somebody is interested and they want to buy the book, let's say you have your first customer or your second customer or your third customer, somewhere within that time frame between you getting your very first sale, second or third sale, you should probably start considering to upgrade. Now, the reason why I say that is because obviously if you bring in 1, 2, or 3 people and they decide that they want to upgrade right away as soon as they, get enrolled into the program, you don't want that person to upgrade before you do. However, you have enough time to wait until you have 1, 2, or 3 customers to say to yourself, okay, listen, I've already made a sale. This is a person who I don't know, or a person who I don't know, I do know. So now I can say to myself, I'm confident that I can sell this book. Once you're confident that you can sell this book, that means you should have some type of confidence that of the people who you sell that book to, there's going to be some of those people who are going to want to upgrade to one of the higher levels. So what should you do? What level should you upgrade to? Well, it's really up to you. I would say personally, one of the most important levels to upgrade to is the $1,000 level. And the reason is everyone can start upgrading at the $1,000 level, right? Even if you don't have $1,000 when you first get started, $1,000 level is going to be the first one that you're going to be able to afford, right? Obviously, it's the lowest of the upgraded levels. If you're at the $1,000 level, you can earn at least $1,000 commission when somebody upgrades, which means that if you have 10 people upgrading a month, you'll make $10,000 in any given month from upgrading, right? So like, let's say you sell 30 books every month and 10 people upgrade every month to $1,000. That's a $10,000 a month on this product that all started from a $100 book. Okay. So that's the reason why I would say you would definitely want to upgrade to the $1,000 level as soon as you feel confident and comfortable that you can get people to purchase the book from you for $100. Does that make sense so far? Because hopefully I'm trying to break it down so that you can really look at it from the strategy, which I'm telling you is probably going to be the best bet. And let me give you the reason why I'm saying this. So imagine you join the program, you buy the book, and you say, okay, before you make any sales of the book to other people, you want to spend $9,000 and upgrade to the $9,000 level. Now, you can do that, but wouldn't it be smarter to make sure that you can sell the book first before you go ahead and drop $9,000? I mean, that $9,000 that you use to upgrade, you can be using small portions of that $9,000 just to put into marketing and advertising to see if you can sell the book first. And once you know that you have a sales system in place where you're getting names and addresses or advertising that's making people purchase the book, that point you can go ahead and upgrade to the $9,000 level. But before you have people buying the book from you, I don't see any reason why you would upgrade to the $9,000 level. Now, like I said, everyone's going to have their own personal opinions about it, but it just makes sense to not spend more money than what you need to until the time comes to it. All right, so that's my recommendation. That's really the only thing I have to say about that. Let's see, as far as how many I've mailed, like I said, I mailed 100 already. And I mailed, after that first 100 round, I mailed another 400. So I have 400 flyers that were just dropped in the mail in the past couple of days. So those will start delivering by next week. And we'll also see if we get any sales that come in from people who have received the first batch. I sent out the flyer to a very targeted list of people. Everyone who I mailed it to is somebody who's involved with mail order, somebody who's trying to be successful and make money. So that's the perfect market, especially with the flyer that I have set up. And the other thing I wanted to say is if you're somebody out there and you're considering joining this program and you don't know who you want to get involved with, if you already received a flyer or a postcard about this from somebody else, there's nothing stopping you from going ahead with the person who introduced you to the program. But if you're somebody on YouTube and somebody who just came across this video or just came across this opportunity and nobody specifically invited you to come on board, I do welcome you to come on board with my team. The advantages that you'll have of working with my team is that we're going to be using paid advertising through some of the most high traffic websites on the internet, because that's pretty much the only way to go with this. I mean, you can do direct mail all day, but in addition to direct mail, if you want fast results, you're going to need to implement some additional strategies, which is basically some type of online marketing. And so I'm definitely going to be using some major traffic websites to do that. So if you come into our program as a part of my team, you'll have access to the strategies that we're going to be using and where we're going to be actually getting our additional leads from. All right. As you can see here, I'm on YouTube. So YouTube is a part of my marketing strategy. It always has been. It's not the majority of where my income is coming from right now, but in the future, we are going to be expanding into the YouTube platform. So if you're somebody who has interest in that, you don't have to be a content creator. You don't have to make videos in order to participate. But if you want to get involved in our YouTube traffic campaigns, I definitely suggest go ahead and choose me as your sponsor and go ahead and get involved and get started with this program. So I hope that makes sense. That's pretty much all I have for you right now. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. And thank you for watching this video. So I'll see you with more updates, and hopefully we'll have some of those coming soon. Whenever I have more sales coming in, be sure you'll see an update video coming at that point in time. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.